Part 3 from Texas Station here, the wrap up to a good scratch division title matches right now. Derek Acuff leads by 10 pins if he converts the 6th pin in the 8th frame. Taking on top seed Dallas Leong, who absolutely torched this tournament, qualifying first to plus 462. All 8 games over 200 on the Brunswick Score King pattern, and he was the king scorer today with a low game of 223 and a high game of 289, second only to Jamison Payton's 300 game earlier today. But in stepladder finals, got to win one more to win it all, and Dallas has his hands full against the tough 15-time champ, Acuff. Dallas a couple titles of his own, solid season for him. He's in 5th place in points, so he'll have a bye in tomorrow's Invitational, which is a guaranteed cash. That's very valuable. As does Acuff, sitting in 3rd in points. Huge shot for him here in the 8th. Oh, man. Man, has Dallas looked good today. Rock solid the whole time. He's hit the transitions really well, covering more boards than he usually does. Dallas's A game is 0 to very little belly, going as far right as he's comfortable playing, but he's been circling the ball all day long today, and it's obviously been really, really effective. Plus 266 after 5, and then 279 the game after that. Started thinking about record territory. Our 5-game record is plus 509, and he was within 47 pins of that. So big stuff. 10-pin lead can extend to 20 here with the strike in the 9th. Right there, man. Woo. Can't throw him any better than that. Makes it a 4-bagger. Derek can max out for 228. Right now, Dallas with 9 spare strike in the 10th frame for 148, 237, right? 148, 177, 237. So Derek needs to strike out and pray. If it gets to that point, the racks on the left-hand lane have been a little bit suspicious. The 2-pin, you can see it from here, is a little bit off spot. If it doesn't strike here, it's not going to matter much. Absolutely ideal form, but will it strike this time? Wow. Destroys that rack with the 4-pin, the last one to fall. That's unusual for a lefty. Has to keep the string going here in the next 2 shots. Looking at that 2-pin there, I don't know if we're going to be able to catch it on camera. It's behind where it should be and a little bit left of where it should be, and that kind of pocket makes it a little tricky to strike. You see he's staring it down. He's going to give it 1 re-rack here. We don't blame him. We don't have a set limit on re-racks as long as there's a reason for it. He's just going to try and get a little bit better rack here. Tough to win JBT tournaments. You don't get to these title matches very often. Derek's won 15 of them, but it's could have been a whole heck of a lot more, as he's had a bunch of top 5s this winter and not that many wins this winter. Has to have this one to have any chance. Whoa! Tilts the 4-pin out in the 9th frame, and that time stared down that potential solid 8. It was the last one to go. Solid stuff. There's 8 strikes and 1 9 spare on the visible screen right now. That's pretty good spooling. Absolutely re-rack that one. That rack's even worse than the last one. Extra $100 on top today, courtesy of Station Casinos, so it was at least $300 for first. Scratch played for $300, handicap played for $350. Good turnout over there. Top 10 qualifiers got into tomorrow's Invitational in addition to everyone else. That rack's a little bit better. He's going to have to shoot that one. Generally on tight pockets like that, you want to be high flush. You don't want to fiddle around with the light hits. That's when you can leave some 7s. He left a 4-7 in the pocket earlier. He loves it. Oh, yes. Acuff doing his job. $228 if he fills up here. It's important for him to fill this up. That Dallas should falter a little bit. Count will come into play. I believe strike, or even 9 would force the mark from Leong. Just gonna, always a deliberate bowler, take a little extra time here. Buttriff, your points leader, he's just about salted up bowler of the year. He's got a 300-point lead coming in. It is triple points tomorrow, so not for sure done, but with the bye, it's hard to get caught. 10's important. He'll settle for 9 there. Very nice 228 game, 227 game. Derek, 5-frame that, would you? 5-frame that, so I know what's going on. Thank you. Let's make sure I've got the math right, knowing me. 118, 148, 177, 197, 217. So we made Dallas strike twice. The 9 was as good as the strike. Dallas must double. Anything less, Derek takes the tournament.
Win or lose, Dallas looks great in the blue pants.
Yeah, rocking the Ricky Fowler specials there. That's very nice. Well, he has been rock solid for 8 games. Can he do it here? Looks deeper, right? Yeah, that was left and, yeah, hung in the puddle of oil the whole way, and after 8 games of amazing bowling, it comes crashing down in one bad shot, and he knows it. Ouch. Listen, Derek threw the double to make him do it. Dallas unable to come up with it. That's a heartbreaker for him, but great news for Derek, because he's going to earn his 16th title, and we're going to have one angry Leong heading into tomorrow's tournament. Ouch. Tough to go out when you dominate that way, but it's all about learning from experience here in JBT, and you'll file that away in the memory bank. He'll come back even stronger next time. It's still going to be 214, his low game of the day, in fact. Tough to see from a real nice kid, too, but that's bowling, folks. Gotta have a winner. And we're gonna have a winner winning $1,000 about 24 hours from now in the Invitational. Make sure to watch those videos.